Brandon Graham, the veteran defensive end for the Philadelphia Eagles, has announced that he will be sidelined for the rest of the 2024 season after suffering a torn triceps during the Eagles' 37-20 victory over the Los Angeles Rams. At 36 years old, Graham confirmed the news after the game, saying, "I'm out for the rest of the year for real. I tore my triceps. If I had to go out like this, I gave everything I got." He has played a remarkable 206 games in his 15 seasons with the Eagles, experienced the injury during the fourth quarter of the game when he was hit on the elbow. Despite dealing with tendinitis in his elbow, the injury from the hit made it clear that something more serious had occurred. Before his injury, Graham had 2 tackles, 1 sack, and 3 quarterback hits. This season was particularly meaningful for Graham, as he had signed a 1-year contract, and there was speculation that 2024 could be his final year in the NFL. With 76.5 career sacks, he is the 3rd all-time sack leader in Eagles history, behind only Reggie White and Trent Cole. Graham is also well known for his critical sack in Super Bowl 52, which helped the Eagles defeat the Patriots and win their first ever Super Bowl title. After Graham suffered the injury, Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts was seen offering him a long hug on the sideline. Hurts expressed his support for Graham, saying, "Very unfortunate for the man, first, and the teammates second. A guy that has endeared himself to this franchise. His pursuit has been to be his best self, but really be the best teammate he can be." Graham's leadership has been widely praised by teammates. Lane Johnson, who has been Graham's teammate for 12 years, said, "He's probably one of the best leaders I've been around. Not only how he plays, but how he mentors the young guys." Graham has been a father figure to many of the younger players on the team and has become known for his perseverance and resilience through adversity. Despite the injury, Graham remains positive. "I'm making sure I'm having the best attitude I can have," he said. "I'm sure I'm going to cry about it, but it ain't going to be too long. And then I'm going to move on to how can I help my team from the sidelines? That's the biggest thing I can do." The Eagles were already dealing with a thin edge rusher rotation, as Bryce Huff had just undergone wrist surgery and would be out for at least 3 more games. With Graham now out for the season, the team is left with just 3 edge rushers on the 53-man roster: Josh Sweat, Nolan Smith, and Jalen Hunt. Graham, who will turn 37 in April, isn't just focused on his own career. He's determined to remain an influential presence for his teammates. "I expect nothing less from him," said Jordan Davis. "He's going to be there. He's going to make a point to be there every step of the way." Graham's leadership and mentorship will continue to have an impact on the Eagles, even though he won't be playing on the field. This season marks Graham's 6th consecutive year as an Eagles team captain. He's the longest-tenured athlete in Philadelphia, with more games played in an Eagles uniform than any other player in franchise history. His legacy as an all-time great Eagle is cemented, regardless of what happens next in his career. After the game, Graham called his wife to share the news, and his children began to cry. Despite the tough moment, Graham kept a positive attitude, laughing and focusing on what he could contribute moving forward. "No sense in crying about it," Graham said. "I put everything into it. It hurts, but I'm telling you I'm going to be better from it." Though he won't be playing for the rest of the season, Graham's spirit and leadership will continue to inspire his teammates as they push forward in the 2024 season.